300 South Korean nationals held by U.S. immigration are back home safely, but the fallout is serious. Testimonies have emerged stating they had to sleep on moldy mattresses or concrete floors and were subjected to racial discrimination by guards. The U.S. State Department has expressed regret for the first time and is trying to manage the situation, but on the other hand, there's a tense tug-of-war over tariff negotiations between the two countries. Today's News Center will delve into the unresolved issues between South Korea and the U.S. First, we report on the aftermath of the Georgia incident with journalist Kim Soon-cheol.
The key topic of today's South Korea-U.S. diplomatic consultation was the large-scale detention of South Korean nationals. During the meeting, First Secretary Park Yoon-choo of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed regret, stating, "Our citizens are deeply shocked," and strongly urged for practical institutional improvements. In response, Christopher Land, Deputy Secretary of the U.S. State Department, assured that President Trump is highly interested and promised that returnees would face no disadvantages upon re-entry, nor would similar incidents occur in the future. He also acknowledged the significant contributions made by Korean companies' investments to the U.S. economy and suggested expediting follow-up discussions to ensure that appropriate visas are issued. This appears to be a strategic move aimed at swiftly repairing the deteriorating relations between the U.S. and Korea. However, troubling allegations of serious human rights violations persist, including alarming arrests of innocent individuals who entered this country on B-1 visas for business purposes, and who were shockingly restrained with chains or cable ties.
They pointed guns at us and slapped on the cuffs. It was something I couldn't even imagine because it was my first time experiencing it.
Reports indicate that detainees were relocated to a temporary facility intended for 72 individuals, with only 4 toilets and 2 urinals, forced to sleep on dirty, moldy mattresses or hard concrete floors. In the early days of detention, they were not even given essential necessities and braved the harsh cold with just one single towel, yet the attitude towards our citizens was even more troubling. They asked him if he was from South Korea, mocked him by mentioning Rocket Man, a nickname for Kim Jong-un, and even made slant-eye gestures, which are derogatory to Asians. Some individuals even went as far as to keep detailed logs of the events that transpired at the time, and there's ongoing talk of a potential class action lawsuit being filed against the U.S. side.
If there were any threatening actions taken during the arrest, or if they made an arrest without showing a proper warrant, then a lawsuit could be filed.
While the recent return of workers and the U.S.'s heartfelt expression of regret have brought this incident to a close, growing concerns remain about whether South Korea-U.S. relations will indeed proceed smoothly. This is Kim Soon-cheol reporting for NBA News.